Hey, what's up? Dan McCall here. In this video, what I want to talk about is a few different things, because I was just on this call, and they were talking a lot about belief systems, and influence, and how people can be influenced by some of the wrong people and things like that. And this is something that I always say. For every good saying, there's a good contradicting saying, and I've said that many times. This probably sounds like a broken record to some people that follow me, but here's the thing: what you need to do, when people are sharing their beliefs and sharing, what they think is right and things like that, what you need to do is you need to just think about what the point that they're endeavoring to make is. Get that point. And move forward. And if you're around people that are talking about their beliefs and things that are things that you don't believe in or don't really want to be aligned with, one really good thing to do, that I do is number one, I like to guard the door of my mind. That's something I always say too. I learned it from Tony Robbins. Guard the door of your mind. You know what I mean? And just protect what's going in, so that so if you're in a space where you're not liking what you're hearing and things like that, just do your best to get out of that space as soon as possible. And then another thing I like to do too, that's really good in relation to all this, is I make sure that my body armor is thick. Metaphorically speaking, my body armor is thick, and what I mean by that is I spend so much of my time around the people and around the things that I want in my life, to where that stuff becomes stronger, thick. If you could picture thick body armor, so what happens is, when you spend a lot of your time around those types of people or those types of things that you want, and things that are in line with the things that you want in life, what happens is your body armor becomes real thick. So then when you talk to people that are, that aren't aligned with your beliefs and things like that, they can't pierce through your body armor as easy. But if you stay around them long enough, they will work. They'll work their way through. And that's goes back to to guard the door of your mind, and to not be around, that kind of energy for too long. So just wanted to touch on belief systems, and perspectives and influence and things like that, because when you're around different, no matter who you're around, they're influencing you regardless. But here's the thing: who do you want to be influenced by? People that have the lifestyle or the kind of life that you want, whether it's financially, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, or people that are that are poor in all those areas, financially, physically, emotionally, their love life's poor, you know what I mean? So those three things I just wanted to touch on. There's the whole perspective thing. So number one, there's the whole perspective thing, as far as people's belief systems and the points that they make. Just figure out what point they're trying to make. You know what I mean? You don't have to believe their whole belief system, but try to figure out what point they're trying to make, because there's always a good contradicting saying to every good saying. You know what I mean? Number two, is to guard the door of your mind, like I was saying, and don't let that stuff in. And then number three, thicken your body armor. Thicken your body armor. You know what I mean? So it's harder for the I wouldn't even say negative or positive energy. So it's harder for the energy that you don't want, to find its way through, to your soul, if you will. You know what I mean? So anyway, just thought I would share these thoughts. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts, and whether you see this during the week or the weekend or whatever, have a great week, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next video that I just bust out like this. All right, see ya.